Hey, what's up, guys? This is DJ. New mods are out. We got some new and updated ones for Farm Sim 22. In total, 15 mods today for all platforms, 7 new and 4 updates. And PC Mac players got 3 new and 1 updates. In this video, I'll show you all the new ones plus their customization, and we'll go over all the mods that got updated today. Nice and easy. Starting off with new ones for all platforms today, we have Balkanska Farma. I think the Balkan Farm maybe is what that translates to. Anyways, you can tell there's some interesting loading and artifacting on the outside because it's tiny. It is tiny. I had to jump outside the map just to see if this was a full 2x or a full 2 kilometer. I was like, there's no way. It's itty bitty. Dude, like this field costs $7 grand. You can't buy a lot of the areas on the map, which I found interesting, but there are some that you can, which is nice. Of course, all your fields and stuff like that you can, but not all these little extra spots in between. And it looks like a pretty packed out farm as well, because it kind of has to be. Everything that you would have on a normal map has to fit right here. Itty bitty little teeny tiny. So there you go. It is beautiful. Lots of detail, looking great. Fairly simple as well. I kind of like this. I think a lot of us get on a big map and we don't know what to do. We feel like we're wasting time, or we wasting our energy because we're not reaching our full potential. Well, I think with this map, you could probably buy the whole thing in an afternoon. Enjoy yourself very thoroughly. It's got everything that you could possibly need. Varied terrain, added trees with foliage, new ground painting textures, 1 playable farm, changed lighting, 26 fields, gas station, possibility to fill water from the pond, and a whole lot more. So definitely check it out. What do we get in new farmer mode? Well, we get the Deere and we get the Zader. Now, the Zader is a tractor that you have to unlock, but one of the great things about the Zader is it's base game. So if you are in a game save and someone buys it and you don't have it unlocked, it will unlock, but only for that game save. Well, here you've got it unlocked. So if you don't have the Zader, you should be able to have it there. We also have the Rosamash Nova. We have the Valgotrella, or Rosamash Header. Tiny little plow, and for once, I'm not going to disagree. That's a perfect one. 3 meter cultivator, or 2.5 meter rather. It's a little one. You've also got a seeder and a fertilizer spreader, which is probably the biggest thing on here, and I don't even think you'll need that. I would definitely recommend getting like a 5 or a 7 meter modded one from Mod Hub. You'll be just fine. I think this is cool. I really like this. I know there's going to be a lot of players that enjoy this, and there's going to be a lot of players that don't enjoy this, but that's okay. Just one more option for the Mod Hub, and I love it. If you try to start up this map without the required mods, it will have you download them, but hey, at least it downloads them for you, which is nice. Next, we have another new map for all platforms today, Lorsen. This is right in the heart of northern Germany. You got 46 fields on here, 9 meadows. It is a full 1x map, 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer. Yeah, 2 forestry areas, a lot of buyable land, 2 different farms, BGA, vehicle dealer, cattle dealer, 4 selling outlets, 12 factories. Gotta love that. That's what I'm talking about. You've also got 100 collectible items, field grass as a new crop, soy drink, and heat as new products, precision farming, DLC ready, and minty new paintable decorations. It's also got its own island, which is where we're going to go first. At the top left-hand corner of the map, you've got a road out to your own private island. I love this so much. You have no idea. You've even got a farm out here, which is super cool. I know everybody wants their own private island. You got a couple little areas right here if you guys would like to start like a new farmer, start from scratch type of thing, maybe something like that, where you have all of your farm right here. You can do it. The thing is, you don't own that one to begin with. You have the other farm, the mainland farm, right in the heart of it. So we'll just gotta pop over here and see what's going on with the main farm. Here it is. Nice, small, easy. There you go. BGA is very close by as well. Actually, pretty much everything's close by because this is the center of your map right here. Right about in here. As far as prices go, 205, 715, 249, 333, and then what you own, 40, 33, 56, 81, and 128. So there you go. I feel like I was counting up in RAM speed. Goodness gracious. Nonetheless, there you go. That is that. As far as what we get in new farmer mode, we'll take a look at that real quick as well. Medium tractor is 7250. Got that Deutz-Fahr. We do have another Deutz-Fahr as well. Combine harvester. Crappy half pipe. You got a header, plow, cultivator, power harrow. You got the seeder that matches, 2 fertilizer spreaders, so you can do 1 lime, 1 fertilizer. You've also got a header trailer and a weight. Very cool map. Very kind of basic there's not a whole lot of junk on here, if that makes any sense. I think you can jump right on here, get to farming. It's fairly flat, more so than anything else. Maybe a little bit hilly off to the top area, but really not too much. But again, private island, come on now. And when you go into Lorsen as well, this map is going to require some mods too. These are the ones that I don't have installed, but again, just like the map before, all you gotta do is click it and they'll all download for you. Next up, we have the highly anticipated John Deere mini pack from Solutions Modding. We've got 3 different things in here. We have the little trailer, so we got a couple different wheel options for you there. This doesn't have a capacity, it just kind of is what it is. It's a little trailer. And then we, does that say fictitious? I love that. So we have a loading wagon. That's exactly what this is. It's a loading wagon. You pull it behind their mower, 350 liters or 4,500 liters respectively. It's got a 1 meter pickup at 9 miles an hour. And then, and it weighs less than 100 kilograms. So we should be able to pick that up as well. So does this. So we've got 150 liters on this. I don't know why they didn't do a fictitious but thing with that as well, but we got that, and you could change up the axle color if that's something that really gets you going. Yeah, I gotta be able, like, check this. Can we pick this up? Usually in the game you can pick up anything over 100 kilograms, but nah. I mean, toggle super strength and I can, but nope, can't do it. Ah, that stinks. Well, you know what? That's all right. This does work with their John Deere mower, so if I jump in here real quick, we'll take a look at mowers, and we'll find it right there. We'll get ourselves one of these. Ba-boom, ba-boom. This should kick everything out towards the right-hand side, so once we hook up with this, just like that, it'll kick it out towards the right, and it'll pick it up. Can we move this a little bit? Yes, we can. Perfect. Let's see. So we can move it to go to the left side or to the right side. With this mower, it is going to kick it out to the right side. That was a cool little setup, bruh. Likewise, you can also download their ATV right here with the John Deere and hook up to the trailer. And now, you got a little trailer you can pull around with that. Yeah, this is the coolest little pack ever. So they released all the driving vehicles separately. Driving vehicle, of course they're all driving vehicles. Sounds like something K-Bot would say. You've got all that, but now they've released a pack of tools separately. I like that. And just for funsies, here's their John Deere AMT, same modder with the other trailer as well. Very cool. I would like to see this trailer though, because I feel like it could do something. Oh, and it does. Yo, this would be like, oh, let's raise that up a little bit. I think this little trailer might be the perfect trailer for pulling the mower. Yes. I don't think it's going to be the perfect trailer for the ATV, though. No, unfortunately not. But how cool is that, man? We got a full set of smaller John Deere vehicles and a set of smaller John Deere implements. I love it. Next up, we have the JCB Fastrac 4000 and 8000 series. These are from Dazed. You've probably seen his name around ModHub quite a bit over the past year or so. And we've just got custom versions of both. So let's start with the 4000 series. 160 horsepower variable transmission, 390 liters fuel, 37 miles an hour, and 9 tons. Engine options give us that 160. We also have a 190, 235, and back end. So nothing too wild and crazy. Wheel brands, Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, PKT, Vredestein, and Nokian tires. Now we do have twin wheels, narrow wheels, wides, and standards. All normal stuff that you would expect to see. Good there. Front loaders, we've got the Quickie, we have the Hauer or Nada. Main colors here, you can see we've got a lot of different colors, which is very, very nice to do, like the dark gray, and the rim colors. All the rim colors. I imagine we're going to have very similar things here with the 8000. So we have 330 horsepower or 280. So there you go. Then we have Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Vredestein tires back in again. And then your main color and rim color. There you go. Nothing too wild. Next is the storage pallets. So we do have a couple in here. We have a lattice box. We also have fillable boxes. That's kind of neat. And then we have the metal boxes. So you got a couple different colors here, it looks like, by the looks of it. Let's see here. Yeah, it's just a color difference. Really, truly is just a color difference, isn't it? Could have done that in customization. Nonetheless, we've got well, these. And of course, these can be used with pallet forks, as can all of these, but they are fillable. 1,500 liters, 2,500 liters, and 5,000 liters. I don't use the word massive very often, massive, but this kind of is. This is the Sawmill. Gives the opportunity to craft DLC pallets on other maps, which is very, very cool and very, very handy. So you can see we've got planks, prefab walls, wooden beams, and we've got different types of planks right through there. Wood in, and then we can do all of these out. Very cool that we've got the platinum stuff for that. Missy B is credited on this, so you know they do a really good job. Looks like we've got different places where they will all spawn, as they do in the DLC. And then we've got one big old door right at the front. Oh, it looks like we got more down here. Hang on a minute. I missed this. So we've got where we dump, I believe. Yeah, so this is where the wood's going to come. Might be difficult to get wood in and out of there. I don't think that's going to be very fun for anybody. And then we've got an area down here. Storage? Storage. Nice. And your last new one for all platforms today is going to be the pack of round sheds from Sully. So we've got two different setups, if you will. You can see we have more of the brown or bronze, dark red top, and then we've got a standard green top. Let's go and jump back down to the ground. Designs are all exactly the same. The only thing that's going to be different is going to be the color. So here's your inside, looking very good. A lot of light being able to come through. I do like that. Moving over, we have a double side right here. I don't think this is a silo. No, that's not the way to check it. There we go. That's the way to check it. No silo in there. So these are all just standard different setups of sheds. And they all look very, very good. Jumping over to mod updates for all platforms, we have a big update to Goldcrest Valley. This is going to be version 2. All new objects from Elm Creek have been removed and replaced with the old objects from Farm Sim 17 with new textures and window illuminations, including cows, pigs, and sheep barn. Also added the following productions: Cakery, bakery? Cakery? Oh, bakery is one of those as well. Carpentry, dairy, bakery, fry shop, ketchup production, pancake shop, pizzeria, popcorn factory, power station, and waffles shop. Unfortunately, no pancakes. Sorry, Yost. Ground textures have been repainted. Pine and spruce trees have been replaced for the Farming Simulator 17 ones that were in Goldcrest Valley. From 17, added 6 small farms across the map. All objects from that farm can be sold once you purchase that farmland. They added a second train, which is good because there were 2 trains on here, I believe, when it first came out back in 17. BGA is not producing electricity charge anymore. Instead of the methane that was produced, it could be transported, sold, or used. Added a second bunker silo at the BGA. Let's go ahead and scroll down a little bit. Add a natural gas power plant, rather. It will be producing electricity, which you can sell directly. For operating power plants, you will need methane and transformer oil, which you can buy at the shop. Pallets category. Goldcrest Pacific Grain will take your corn as well and produce corn flour, which can be sold or sent to the local bakery where you can make cornbread. Very cool there. For the production of popcorn, you will need sea salt, which you can buy at the store. One of the ingredients to make pizza is oregano, which you have to buy at the store. Added alfalfa, clover, and soybean straw, thanks to Lancey Boy. Remove French translations. Sorry, French translations there. Some of the current selling points have been replaced. Most of the decorative buildings that are placed on arable land for forest can now be sold after purchasing the land. The sawmill and carpentry can now be sold. Farmland's been repainted, and custom license plate. Your old save game will not work. After this update, a new save game is required. A little bit of a smaller update to the multiblade. This is version 1001. Fixed air working area of Earth Ripper. Piles of silos will not be destroyed anymore, and all color options have been available. We also have an update to the modern hay storage version 1.1. Improved the snow roof. Bales are now accepted, and other small changes. And your last update for all platforms today is the Fire Siren version 1.2. Required parts have been removed. Siren has been restructured. Siren has been adapted to the latest patch, and French translations have been added at the request of the community. Making our way over to new ones for PC and Mac players. First is the Vakutec VA 8600. This is just a slurry spreader at the end of the day. However, the detail is absolutely ridiculous. 8.6 thousand liter capacity, 2.4 tons, 80 horsepower, 15 meters spread, and 9 miles an hour. Wheel options give us right a style. We can get right up on those things. BKT Michelin, and back in again. And we got a couple different setups for those. Spreader, we have the prowl teller. Well, I don't know how to say those, man. It's the same either way. They just do it differently. Fenders, we've got yes and no PTO protection on the front, I believe. Yep. Well, the answer is yes regardless, just a little bit different. Side marker lights, we have square side marker lights and round. I'm trying to figure out where in the world these things are. Oh, they are on the back of the side marker. Okay, so we can change those up. Main color, we've got galvanized steel, and we have the, does that say fire galvanized? It's a little smoother. Rim colors, we have silver, fire galvanized, regular galvanized, and metal, and that is it. Your second new one for PC and Mac players today is the realistic animal losses. So your animal populations may now decrease due to the following reasons. When they get too old, which is a low probability for all animals 60 months and older, as FarmSim 22 does not currently display a higher animal range. Also, when they have a health bar under 25 for several hours, this is a low probability, and if they have no food for several hours, that is a high probability. The check takes place at 5 o'clock in the morning every single day in game, and if any of the above risks are detected during the day, you will receive an information every 8 hours that you should take care of your animals. Very cool. And your last new one for PC and Mac players today is going to be the Enhanced Crop Destruction. With this mod, it removes stubble from the field when a vehicle drives over it. So you guys can see over here, this is with the mod. We don't have like the harvested state as it were. And then here we have what looks to be more of a harvested state without the mod base game. And your one mod update for PC and Mac players today, the last mod of the day, REA22 Wheels version 1.11. Improved performance and detecting if wheel is in a low spot with water is now individual for each wheel, not all together. It's when used together with the REA Dynamic Dirt mod. Well guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the mod video. If you did, drop a like on it, get subscribed if you're new, and join the DjGoHam fam. Make sure those notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. Already dropped Farm Sim news, so check that out, linked at the top of the description. Otherwise, I just hope you have a great day. See you guys later. Peace.